of China, a secretive legacy. The notion of mysterious pyramids hidden beneath China's landscape sparks curiosity and intrigue. Reports and anecdotes about these enigmatic structures have circulated for decades, with theories ranging from ancient tombs to concealed relics of forgotten civilizations. This essay explores the origins, historical context, eyewitness accounts, theories, and governmental stance surrounding China's buried pyramids. Origins and discovery. The earliest modern record mentioning China's pyramids dates back to the early 20th century. In 1912, Fred Meyer Schroeder, an American merchant and explorer, allegedly encountered massive pyramidal structures near Xi'an. His detailed descriptions hinted at structures comparable in size and splendor to Egypt's famed pyramids, leading to international speculation. Later, during World War II, American pilot James Gaussman claimed he flew over enormous pyramid-like structures near Xi'an, describing them as awe-inspiring, symmetrical constructions covered by thick vegetation. Subsequent eyewitness accounts further boosted public interest. In 1947, U.S. pilot Colonel Maurice Shahan took detailed aerial photographs published in the New York Times showing pyramid-shaped structures clearly arranged in geometric patterns. Yet despite these intriguing early references, direct access and extensive scientific exploration remained limited. Location and description. These pyramidal mounds are predominantly located near Xi'an within Shanxi province. This region is historically significant, known as the heartland of ancient Chinese civilization, and home to iconic archaeological wonders such as the terracotta warriors. These pyramids vary dramatically in size, some reportedly rivaling Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza, though many are smaller, now appearing as grassy hills camouflaged by nature. The structures are primarily earthen pyramids, large, meticulously engineered tomb mounds, distinctively different from the stone pyramids of Egypt. Built mainly of compacted earth, clay, and occasionally stones, they blend naturally into the surrounding landscapes, making them easily overlooked by the untrained eye. Hack-Shack, historical context and purpose. Historians generally agree that these pyramids functioned primarily as elaborate imperial tombs constructed for ancient Chinese royalty and aristocrats. Indeed, archaeological evidence from excavations supports this interpretation. The best documented example is the tomb complex of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, 259 to 210 BC, containing the renowned terracotta warriors, guarded by a huge earthen pyramid-shaped mound. The presence of pyramid-shaped burial mounds thus aligns with historical Chinese customs regarding death, the afterlife, and imperial power, reflecting profound spiritual and political symbolism. Chinese emperors believed in elaborate tomb complexes designed to honor their legacies and secure eternal peace. Ancient texts and archaeological findings clearly document elaborate preparations for afterlife journeys. Structures resembling stepped pyramids or earthen mounds were believed to channel energies, link heaven and earth, and signify imperial might and cosmic balance. Why are they buried and concealed? Several factors contribute to the so-called concealment of Chinese pyramids. 1. Natural erosion and vegetation. Over centuries, these structures became overgrown with grass, trees, and bushes, effectively camouflaging them into surrounding landscapes, making them appear natural rather than human-made. 2. Cultural and religious considerations. According to traditional Chinese beliefs, imperial tombs must remain undisturbed. Any attempt to excavate or publicly examine such sacred burial places was historically seen as disrespectful or even spiritually hazardous. 3. Preservation concerns. Modern archaeological practices and Chinese cultural preservation guidelines actively discourage intrusive excavation. China's historical treasures, including tombs and pyramids, face threats from looting, weathering, environmental degradation, and uncontrolled tourism. Limiting access helps preserve these sites for future generations. 4. Political secrecy. Historically, access restrictions increased during politically sensitive periods. Until recently, the Chinese government tightly controlled archaeological research and limited access to foreign scholars, fueling conspiracy theories about hidden knowledge or undisclosed mysteries. In reality, strict control aimed primarily at protection and cultural sovereignty rather than deliberate secrecy. Governmental stance and secrecy allegations. The Chinese government has never officially denied the existence of these pyramidal tombs. Indeed, many earthen pyramids, particularly the tombs of well-documented emperors, are openly recognized, though detailed archaeological investigations remain selective, controlled, and cautious. The Chinese authorities view these sites primarily as significant cultural heritage requiring responsible protection. Yet, governmental restrictions, limited transparency, and controlled media coverage historically fueled speculation. Public fascination, combined with limited official information, naturally bred theories involving cover-ups, hidden civilizations, alien interventions, or deliberately suppressed histories. Popular theories and speculations. Beyond historical and archaeological facts, these pyramids inspired numerous speculative and alternative theories. Some fringe theories suggest connections with extraterrestrial visitors, proposing these structures as evidence of ancient alien contact or advanced lost civilizations unknown to mainstream history. Other theories attempt to link Chinese pyramids with global ancient pyramid cultures, hypothesizing shared ancient knowledge transmitted across continents. These theories generally lack conclusive scientific evidence, but persist due to their intriguing nature, human fascination with mystery, and limited available public information. Check, critical analysis, and reality check. Careful analysis indicates the pyramids are neither entirely hidden nor intentionally concealed through government conspiracy. Instead, genuine archaeological, cultural, spiritual, and conservation reasons adequately explain their limited visibility. Officially sanctioned excavations, when conducted responsibly, have yielded valuable archaeological data reinforcing traditional historical narratives rather than revealing sensational secrets. Nevertheless, unanswered questions remain. Some pyramids remain largely unexplored or deliberately unexcavated, preserving their mystery. While official explanations seem plausible and well supported by scholarly consensus, ongoing restricted access continues to encourage speculation, public intrigue, and creative imagination regarding the pyramid's true nature and history. Conclusion: balancing preservation and discovery, China's pyramids, far from being secretive conspiracies, represent remarkable historical relics deeply embedded in the nation's cultural heritage. Their partially concealed state derives from genuine preservation, cultural, and practical considerations, rather than deliberate concealment. Future generations may witness increased transparency, balanced archaeological investigations, responsible tourism, and deeper international cooperation, potentially illuminating these historically significant yet mysterious structures. Until then, the buried pyramids of China remain intriguing monuments, a subtle testament to China's enduring, complex, and often misunderstood relationship with its vast and enigmatic past.